welcome to the Transfer Exchange Show. It's transfer deadline day, and we are in for a treat because we are joined by Nima Tavallaey Roodsari as part of the Sempre Inter Italian expert, and I've got him on to ask him a little bit about Tomiyasu. Oh, is it
Tomiyasu?
Takehiro Tomiyasu. Is that
Tomiyasu,
right?
Yeah.
Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
All right. Okay. Now, Arsenal have completed a £19 million deal for the Bolognian Japanese defender. But Nima, what should Arsenal fans expect from Tomiyasu?
Tomiyasu is, I think I'm really excited about this player. I'd hoped he would stay in the Serie A. I know Atalanta were very interested. They were in advanced talks with Bologna. Mm-hmm. Milan were looking at him as well earlier in the transfer window, but they couldn't quite agree terms with Bologna. He's a quick defender. He's young. He's only 22 years old. He came up through he was offered a place with Barcelona's youth team when he was a teenager, but he declined because he didn't want to relocate at that young age to Spain and Barcelona. Okay. And then he went to Belgium, Sint-Truiden, and he had a good season there. And he was bought for €9 million to Bologna. Mm-hmm. And he's a good player. He's quick. There's a lot of potential there. I think this is a player that if Arsenal together with Ben White, who is another young player that you've also bought, I think Arsenal are building their defense of the future here. And he's a quick player. He can play in a back three, play in a back four. He can play to the right of a three-man defense. He can play as a fullback. I like this player. I would have hoped that he would have stayed, but several reports claim that he wanted to go to the Premier League. That this was
linked with Tottenham previously as well.
Yeah, that he was. He wanted to go to the Premier League, and that was a dream of his, and that's why he went there.
All right. So, is he more of a defensive fullback, or is he good attacking, or is he just
he's a central defender? Yeah, I'd say he's a central defender mainly, but he can cover in several roles. Mm-hmm. But for me, the way I've seen him play mostly as a central defender, he's quick, he's good, quick, good marker. He's a good reader of the game, and he's only going to improve. Mm-hmm. So I think this is a clever signing by Arsenal, in my opinion.
And you think he suit the Premier League? You think this is a good signing for Arsenal? Yeah,
I think this is a player that he's only 22 years old. Mm-hmm. I think if you should give him they should give him at least a season to get into it. But I think that given his attitude as well, throughout this entire COVID period, he was he was at home alone, and he'd only just learned Italian, but he was pretty much isolated because Italy was in lockdown. Wow. And he was constantly training on his own, trying to improve on his physique and his speed and things like that. He's a consummate professional. He's not a there's not many scandals involving him.
No, that is got to be music to Arsenal fans' ears when you hear that sort of level of professionalism, because it's definitely something that's needed at the club right now.
Yeah, I've got friends who are Arsenal fans, and they've they've not been happy at all this summer, and I feel bad for them. It's an Inter fan. It's been quite the dramatic summer. It's been a roller coaster, but a roller coaster is up and down, and then up again. With you guys, I feel like it's been mainly down this entire summer, and then the start of the Premier League. You're last. There's nothing to describe that other than a complete failure. But one thing that but it has been. It has been. It's not even funny. This is Arsenal have no business being dead last in the Premier League after.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's ridiculous. But having said that, I think that one thing, and this is not me reporting, it's just a hunch I have. Okay. Both Ben White and Tomiyasu can play in a back three, I think. And I think a certain Antonio Conte will be liking this if he is to take over. He's not going to take over. Let's be absolutely clear. Don't listen to all these unverified aggregator accounts on Twitter. Antonio Conte has signed a contract with Sky Sport Italia to be their pundit over the next season. And Antonio Conte, this season that's just begun. He's going to be doing international games and Champions League games and the like. So he never ever takes over mid-season. That's just not his style. But if Arsenal think that they want to get him over for the next season, I mean the season after this, the 2022-2023 season, and Arteta's contract is expiring at the end of this season, if I'm not mistaken. Then that transition would be. He's a player that he could play in a Conte back three. Yes, absolutely, because he's quick. Conte likes his central defenders to be quick and to be able to play football and to be able to pass. As well as mark and physique and that, but he's not, he's like his midfielders more to be the N'Golo Kantés, the physical, tireless midfielders. Like the Arturo Vidals, the Kantés, the Barellas. But he wants his central defenders to be playing central defenders, as we saw with Juve, with Bonucci, etc.
Which suits Arsenal style as well. They've tried the lumps and it didn't work, so they've gone back to what they know, and they want players that can play out defense as well.
No, I mean, I think if you were to get Conte, I think this wouldn't, neither him or Ben White would kind of not fit into the Conte style of playing defenders. That is. Okay,
so 20 million, good value for money for Arsenal, and they should expect potential at least, and a pretty good signing.
Yeah, potential is there. The potential is absolutely there. He needs to be nurtured and taken care of as well, and he needs to be given a little bit of time, but he will learn and he will adapt quickly. I mean, he learned Italian in only 3 months. He won't, and also this is his long dream. This is his this has been his childhood dream, and so he will come in there fully motivated, fully giving it everything he's got. So playing in the Premier League is what he's always wanted to do, and that's. I'm sad to see him go. I really liked him. I would have liked to see what he could do for Atalanta, who were very interested, but they couldn't agree a fee, and they instead went for Demiral after they sold Romero to Spurs.
All right. Well, Nima, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for giving us a great player profile as well. As I said previously, we definitely want to get you on for an Italian special. We'll get that sorted out soon.
Absolutely. Take care, guys. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys.
Thank you very much, Nima. Take care.
Bye.
All right. That was a great player profile there from Nima Tavallaey Roodsari there. As he said, it should be a good signing for Arsenal. Great potential. So go and find Nima on Twitter. I'm going to put his Twitter handle in the comments section. Make sure you join us throughout the day. We're going to be joined by Reyes Mecca, aka the King, the Spanish expert. He's going to give Tottenham fans out there and Brighton fans player profiles on Marc Herrera and Emerson Royal. So make sure you join us then. Peace out, people. Stay safe and wash your hands. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe. All right, there's loads of people that were in this pod. Hit the subscribe. We've got loads of coming up today. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like. And if you're watching on Twitter, hit that retweet. All right, peace out, people. See you soon. I love that. I already see a like. I love it.